Hi, Kat. This is the last part about my thoughts about examples to guiding, explaining, to guiding and H plus one and H model to the kids. And I think um, well, I thought that I explained all of that, but you say that I miss a point, and maybe was about give my point of view about H model. That was what I thinking. It's that I think this is give or provide um, opportunities to engage with a mental challenge. Maybe I think that I say that's the last one, but okay. That I was thinking about it, and I think it's something like when we are trying to when we provide this think of opportunities and try to scaffolding with something like well the things that I think about scaffolding for me or it's like when we help him or support him, but always be mindful with this, like to be a mindful guiding, and anything that we can put up that he can help and reach um, or goals or his goals, something that he can do it, and that he can finish, with a nice um, this experience. And over scaffolding when we over help, and that was uh, is too much support to him, and maybe he can add to them and or something like feel incompetent because we are helping with a lot, and something that can helping himself. I mean, with an example with Urens, when we started to do an exercise and doing the weight, this is an example or some exercise when we started to scaffolding in something, then I was like backing his back to when he's down making squats, an example that he was doing nice, and I was like over helping when I keep always helping him, and then I put my to support with my hand, and he can holding and do it like I can do it. But then he was like now just do it yourself, and he felt like I can't do it because always you was helping me with this. Now I I I understand that thing in that way. um, but this part of the frame with or activities like keep this limits to help and over help, to scaffold and over scaffolding with this all time. I am Yes, maybe they need um, support, but not all the time, because then you can like I say, like you can that they can feel incompetent maybe with each. um, Another lay about I don't know, like the balance to that's another point with H and H minus, and when I talk about it, the progress to the H of the students to be competence, and then we move to H plus one when we invited to the students to take an additional step, and then move to minus one, H minus one, that making a grouping or different exercise or activities that he knows that now, because we are repeating all that. I don't know if I explaining this. When we're an activity, is copy an age because it's new and he can do it. He can take this thing to mental challenge, and then we move to H plus one, and then when he can do it a one step more, an additional to add this part of the progress, and then when the repetitions and do it again on, and that part when he can um, to know experience the mistakes, and he knows, we can move it to the h-1, where he can feel master in that, and then move again up stage h h only h, that he repays and do it again and again, an activity, and then he put master. So he knows now we move to the h+1 again, and this is like a cycle to do it. This is the thought. I hope you understand me. I trying to explain another point about h scaffolding, all of this mixing with examples with this. That's it. Bye.